I would, that's what I would do. Okay. If, your girlfriend, she can't be here because she has to tweet about Jews some more. What? Like, that's what I would do.
Oh yeah. You
All
can
right.
read those too.
Yeah. Exactly. Right. Your girlfriend Missy's too busy throwing nickels at Jewish people on the street to be here. What's happened to her? Like, that's what I would do.
Boom.
But where, I would trash that person. I wouldn't, and then you know what? And he would probably laugh at that. But it is not our business. It's not our show. It's your show. And so I completely understand either way.
Kiki is definitely banking on hoping that this will not be her business.
It ain't none of my
really desperately does not want this to be
town. Me and Gino, and you can't come in. Me and Gino will meet up with him for a drink after. But it's definitely.
Jerry was asking me to ask you, what would you do if that stalker woman of yours showed up at the gig?
Me, the former lot lizard, Kim. Oh my God, I would say the former lot lizard is here. Please, like, oh my goodness, I would come up with, right. So it's as long as you're not a disturbance at the show, that's how I would feel. But John, again, I am. If Kim Nicholson showed up, I would. Well, actually, I mean, that would give me a lot of material.
Keanu would love if Kim Nicholson showed up. That's the difference between you two.
Oh my God, there was no men to pick up on the street. Oh Jesus, nowhere to burgle tonight. My God. How many men did you have to blow to buy a ticket? Like, there would be tons of things you could say. So you could come back at them because they've talked shit about you, but it's well within your right to be like,
but here is my
press. Because
I don't want to.
At the end of the day, he's on these shows, and I think less than nothing of Karl and Shitwayer. They're disgusting and insecure. And he'll go right to it. So it's just like Karl saying to me, I know you're going to go tell Kevin Brennan how undersold my show was. I know you're going to tell Kevin Brennan about this. It's like him being upset about that when I had no intention of it. But I'm like, if you're going to be so insane about it, that was the funny part. I don't need the stress. I have enough fans, enough people. I don't need the stress of this. And you offended my family. So I get that. Yeah.
By the way, Keanu, you're in Karl's head, and like there was this, I think it was the last week's Dabbleverse thing. Like you should pummel him really hard right now because like he's really mad and it's like leaking through and he's not able to do the smug jokey thing. Like there's times where it's like, oh, he just hates and is really mad. You should just pile on him right now because you're all in his head.
Justin, Wet Brain forgets he hit on Missy's at Aunt's home. Yeah, I forget. You know why? I was fucking inebriated.
Yeah, John gets horny when he sees girls.
Oh no!
Oh, breaking news! Spy report.
What?
Not only is John not gay, he's so straight that he's able to look at that fucking witch and get a boner.
But I didn't know about her. Any posts before that.
Right. She was too busy throwing nickels at Jews on the sidewalk in the snow to come to the show. Yeah.
Do you ever talk to Pocky about that kid? Do you ever say like,
he doesn't care. He does not care. Well, they don't like. They don't care at all. And I don't even dislike her. I think what she did was a gross overreaction to go on WATP and shit on me with Clubfoot and like. They took that show down. I wonder why that is. I don't know.
But, again.
You see how precarious of a spot Keanu's in right now? She's even having to say, Missy's fine.
I mean, like, I don't care. The reason I cried on that show, because I was genuinely shocked that she was like yelling at me about that. I'm like, oh my God. This woman was at my wedding. I can't believe she's taking this to heart. I didn't. Yeah, it was astonishing.
Well, there you go. Now put yourself in my position with her husband, with Pocky. Yeah. Same thing. Yeah. I couldn't believe that he came out of nowhere and started trashing me. I thought we were friends.
No, that's true. That's true. I get that. I totally get that. I just yeah, it is a tough spot to be in because right. But again, like I say, it's up to you. You're the headliner. It's just up to you. What Clubfoot's here. If you didn't take it down, that's what I heard from Eugene. So that's fine if it's not down. That's fine. It was a gross overreaction for me saying Missy wants the link. It was. So if it's not down, you probably just put it back up.
You see how triggered Karl gets by you?
He gets so triggered.
Here's
so credit about this.
Double down.
Where's Clubfoot?
Pummel him.
So insecure.
Yeah.
How do I find
everyone thinks John's thin skinned, but look at Karl's immediately in the chat. That's
Karl has
here he is.
There's like
an
an
look
awkward
what I
moment on
just said.
Dabbleverse.
Look what I just said. If I was misinformed that
Don't
it was
do it.
taken down, I apologize. But it's even
Don't say
more
that.
embarrassing that it's still up because it was a gross, insane overreaction for me saying, "Oh, Missy wants the link." Oh no! Like, are you serious?
So clear what happened there, but Karl doesn't have an intuitive sense. Like he's blinded by his own bullshit. He doesn't realize that he's a complete.
Well, he still thinks he's funny.
He does genuinely think he's funny, but like when things don't go his way, tears well up in his eyes, and his skin is translucent. It is so upsetting. I need a super cut of every time he's on a show and he says something and people look away. They go, ugh. Like he was like running over lines in his head, fucking like in bed the night before. And then he's like, right, guys. And people are embarrassed for him. It's so sad.
Karl's fascinating because he still operates in the exact same format. He thinks he has this great sense of intuition. Why don't you call another inmate at a prison and make an ass of yourself again, you frosted tip bozo, like instrumental band, like shitty musician cocksucker. You suck.
Poor Mikey was like, I really
Why don't you call another inmate and make you just like eat shit and have your audience turn on you?
Oh my God.
You literally, you spent 10 years trying to like disparage the credibility of this individual, and then one phone call is just all just thrown right back at you. It's like, no, he was actually very kind in the test of all tests, in the prison situation.
Yeah, wouldn't you say
gave him a cupcake? Like,
oh my God, he was like, he gave me his commissary. We play basketball. I love the guy. Oh, okay.
But here's the thing. Lady K is the most thin-skinned person, like we have already addressed, but I'm the guy that takes it all the time. I read the super chats and tell me I'm a hack and a fucking wet brain. I don't care. He cares.
That's what I was trying to tell everyone on Hughesy's show yesterday. I was like, dude, Karl is thin-skinned. Like, this is an area that needs to be explored. And Keanu has been doing her work since Content Motel or Hotel to, like, get this going. And she's, like, Karl is.
Though my story has never changed. They just like to say they have no other proof that my story, people there super chat in and say, Keanu's story has never changed. I was there at the bar when I sat down next to him, like, great show, Karl. He's like, I know what you're doing. You're going to tell Kevin Brennan about this. I know what you're going to tell him. It was poorly sold. I was like, I was just trying to fucking say good show. I'm sorry Gino fell asleep. I didn't know.
Imagine him saying that to you. Like, little bitch. Like, douchebag. I'm just going to tell Kimmy about it. Like, really?
He read my private text messages.
Karl was like, had this brief moment of being self-aware that they never have people with opposing viewpoints on his Dabbleverse show last week. So I emailed him. I was like, hey, I'll come on in Dabbleverse. And he's like, I'm gonna pass on that.
Well, because of course he knows better. After he sat there like a rock. Like when I went on This Little Piggy and he sent me the link, he's like, oh, like, because I just schooled them with the fucking truth of what was going on. He couldn't stand that. He couldn't stand that it wasn't on his channel that week and he wasn't making the super chats. Like, he is so insecure. I mean, and it just bleeds from his soul. Like, I wasn't even saying, I'm like, you're making like weird comic books about me. I was like, I want one. How dare you? Right. I never thought Jim Hurd did. Like, but you have.
They're in a broadcast and Adam Bush is like, we don't accuse people of crimes here. And then like literally 15 minutes later, Karl directly accuses John of a crime. And then no one addresses that. Like,
no one.
It's astonishing.
Oh, and by the way, I can't wait for that shit. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there is no sleep.
No, I didn't get to it on my Thursday afternoon show about Karl's insecurity, but I probably will tomorrow at Keanu.
But here's the thing, Keanu. He claims he wants to be Howard Stern. Wouldn't you say he thinks he's like Howard Stern?
Karl is a fan. He is a fanboy. When I
fan.
first fucking met him, he knew I met him at Content House in Florida. He sat down with me because I knew, you know, a few of the Stern people. He's like, so what are they like? I'm like,
right.
What? Like a bit in Mehmet, and he was like, tell me more about them. I was like, who are you? What is this guy? And like, he is a little thin-skinned fanboy nerd, and just like dismisses anybody else that goes like, you're a nerd. Like, the only time he's the lead singer of what? The Isotopes?
No, he's not the lead singer. It's an instrumental band.
Yes,
like, when they write a new song, it's just like, hey, I looked up a new scale.
Hold on, he stole the idea from Los Straitjackets. Like he stole Jack Over. Yeah. Like everything is these guys can't create anything.
Look at him, okay? He's in his wood-paneled studio. Shuli at least was on the Howard Stern show. John was, and he squandered his career. John was on the Howard Stern show. Anthony, an incredible broadcaster from Opie and Anthony, and then Karl, fanboy in his wood-paneled studio going, maybe if I, suck these. Right. I wish Karl would lean into the fact that he's unfunny and a nerd. He won't. He wants to be the cool guy. I hate when cool guys try to be the cool guy, when uncool losers try to be the cool guy. He should lean into the fact that, like, I'm lucky to, be talking to these people.